Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and it's time for This Week in Candy Toys. And a slow week for announcements, which I'm kind of shocked because the Tokyo Toy Show just ended. And I was like, maybe we're going to see a lot of candy toy stuff, but that's not the case. Instead, we did get our next mini pla set, the pre-release review dropped because we're getting our our Greater Guardian Shoe Gods, and I'm excited for that. Um, I still need to find time to make my second king-ohger so I can attach these to them. But let's take a closer look at them because these look good. So it's coming out June 19th, which is next Monday, and I'm like, all right, so I'll have them probably within a week, depending on shipping. So it's literally just the was it Kabuto, Sasserine, and Bata, and that's it. The three of them, which I'm okay with. Um, but yeah, so let's take a closer look. The packaging, I'm like, that's not bad. I mean, it's. I think the king-ohger packaging for the mini plas and the Yudos have been really good. Um, that's just me. I'm a sucker for some good packaging. What can I say? And then here was the overall box that it'll come in. But let's see the breakup of the lineup. And they numbered it going down instead of like 1 and 2 left, like side by side. So for the God Kabuto, it's gonna be 2 boxes, and then for Sasserine, we're gonna have the main body of it and one of the hooks right there, and then the claws and the tail in box 4. Bata looks like it literally just split up down the center, and for box 5 and 6, so it's 6 boxes, not bad. Um, you know, I always I get it because of a money standpoint, but I feel like from the size of some of the stuff, like you could fit both of these, like 5 and 6 into one box. You really could, but that's not how mini plow works and candy toys are. We could see the different ones. So, I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad for the stickers anyways, which is good. Especially with Scorpion, like Sasserine, that's not going to be... Never mind, that's a lot of stickers for the claws. Damn. And Bata is not bad either. My fear is they're going to pull a Don Brothers, because Don Brothers, they did the release for Don Onitaijin the Festival, which is coming out in a couple months, and they did new ones with like the gold plating on them, and I'm like, watch, they're gonna do that for the DX versions of these, and I'm like, we're probably gonna get a premium Bandai version of king-ohger or legendary king-ohger, or when they have the 21 shoe, like they're gonna, like, I feel like that's gonna happen. I do like, once again, more range of motion. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. I like when there's more flexibility to the parts, because then I don't feel like I'm going to break them when I'm building them. So I do like that they keep doing the extra little holes in them, so you can actually connect them to either your regular display stands for SH Figure Arts, which work, or the actual SHODO candy toy like stands you can actually buy, which are expensive, by the way, unless you buy them in bulk. So they look good. I'm very like Sansarine's full range of motion and the freaking claw. Really, really impressed with that. I want to see it attached to king-ohger. Bata, I feel like isn't gonna be that flexible. It's just a cricket or a grasshopper. So there we go. There's the scaling of them. Very, very accurate, except for Kabuto should be bigger, but we get why it's not. And we can see the cannon right there. That's not bad, actually. I like that. It's a big figure. Yeah. I like that. You could actually put the arm in, and it clasps over. That is a nice touch. Easier to attach. I'm always like, with how let me tell you this thing right here, I thought I was going to break a few times while just combining them. And a lot of people had issues with like the shoulder area and some of the other joints on it. So what I was like, oh, like I'm hoping my next set that I'm going to build, because I have one, is not going to break. Like that would be like disastrous if it broke. I would just be defeated if it happened. So hopefully that's not the case. Let's see. Now we can just okay, it's just showing all the details. I get okay, cool. I want to see. Oh, actually, that's a nice pose. Not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. Actually, I like that. Now we have saucerine attached on the hand. That looks nice. What our friends pointed out is like, hey, why don't you just get like a mini plot, like an extra set of these, and just do it how, you know, each iteration of that. And I'm like, that's not happening. That's excessive. I really enjoy king-ohger. Not that much though. All right, let's see. And I'm assuming we're gonna have Bata next on his own. Yep. Oh, that looks really good. See, I could see us getting like the Danoni Taishan Festival version where we get like the super like high quality gold plated version, and you know, probably doing like glittery versions of the red and yellow and whatnot. I could see that happening depending on how the festival version of the Danoni Taishan mini plot sells. Because it looks cool. I pre-ordered one because I didn't get the Danoni Taishan originally. And then you could see all the shoe gods separate. It's a nice way to display them, actually. That's actually pretty cool. This is like the realization in my head that I could probably just display all of them like this instead of combining them into the Legend king-ohger. And I don't know. I have to think about that now. But there you go. Finally, the Legend king-ohger form. This looks so good. This could be a bulky freaking mini pla when you combine all those, and I'm okay with that. Oddly enough, the regular king-ohger is very lightweight compared to, honestly, because of the mini plas, I didn't get anything from Don Brothers, but from Zenkaiser, the mini plas, those, for some reason, were pretty heavy. They had some weight to them. Like, they weren't heavy, but like compared to the king-ohger, they had some heft to them. This one will once these are attached. So these are optional stickers for Scorpy. I don't know if I would use them, honestly. I mean, looking at it like this, I don't know. I feel like I would, just because it does add that detail to it, so it stands out on the claws. But at the same time, what if they don't look good? Like, I mean, like it looks good like that. Like I like the gold standing out. It's just, I don't know. That's gonna be a tough decision, because like if I mess those up, it's gonna look wonky. But at the same time, I like that stands out, and it's not so muddled of like a copper color. It should be gold. Dude, these are some good poses. They did a good job with these photos. Like that's really good. So yeah, this is gonna be released next Monday, and they actually had the it on display at the Tokyo Toy Show, and I was like, okay, and like look at all those candy toys back there. That's a whole shelf of candy toys. I should have been at that event. Like, look at all those candy toys. They even have the GP freaking candy toy version of the Desire Driver right there on the left. Like, I see those Converge motions right there. I see the Geats ID. Actually, that's ID. Oh, no, that's not ID. That's those little rubber, like little thumb puppet mascots next to the driver. I see those SHODO O's and SHODO X line right there. Like, you ain't trying to fool me. And I'm not playing the commercial because last time I got hit, which was really weird that I got hit on the commercial, because it had no audio, and I still got hit, and I only played it for like 10 seconds. But yeah, that's it. Just I think We got the SoDo announcement for Geats, and that's not coming out to August, so I feel like we're not going to get really anything from a Geats standpoint between now and then, unless Mark 9 ends up being premium Bandai. Um, the Yudo set already came out. I assume we're not going to get any more Yudo stuff for a bit, because I assume God Tarantula is going to be the next mini pla announcement, and maybe Yudos from the standpoint of Jeremy, but who else would they include? Because, they might include a minion, maybe. I don't know. But that's it. Slow news week for candy toys. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, by the way, for king-ohger, I know I didn't review the most recent episode. I've been busy at work. I'll figure that out. I may just skip reviewing that episode. I did watch it, and I may just give my thoughts really quickly before the next episode's review. So that's just a little footnote. But yeah, that's it. Did you get any mini plows? Are you doing the DX for king-ohger, or are you just passing on king-ohger in general? Because the toys are good. I just don't see a lot of people actually like talking about the Yudos or the mini plows or any of the DX stuff outside of Jeremy's releases, because I know some people who bought those, but it seems like not a lot of people are talking about any of the toys. Because they didn't do the change here, whatever, the action figure line, like those came out. Nothing. It's been silent with anyone talking about king-ohger toys. So if are you interested in them? Have you picked any up? Let me know in the comments below. But that's it for the video. I will see you guys in the next one.